All right. Now, welcome back to another terror. Oh wait, no, that's not it either, is it? Oh, and we still don't have game audio either. So that's a thing. So let's figure that out quick. Not sure why that's not working. Here we go. HyperX Quadcast. Maybe. Did it for some reason not? Did it switch for some reason? Hold on. We're just freaking messing around here. Let's see. We've in other news, like been playing the new Pokemon. Oh, what is it even called? Pokemon trading card game. And it's a pretty good time. Of course, the one when I can't get my monitor to work and I have to do a dozen things on my phone is when my audio stops working. So hopefully we can get this figured out here quickly. And all right, so the output is going to the correct device. You know what? It's probably just not because I'm not clicked in there. So should have double checked all this before. All right, we're clicked in. Okay, there's game audio. A little bit of game audio coming through. Yeah, there it is. Now we're getting it. It's also very quiet. It'll get loud when we get into the truck. So we will go and find an external contract and deliver some Halloween treats. And look at that. There's one right there. Oh, but how close is that to me? Oh, is it in the town I'm in even? It's spectacular. All right. Perfect then. We should be ready to roll. Except for I'll probably want to move back a teensy bit and get this all set up. So wait, is that in? Yeah, it's in the city that I'm in. So we'll begin that delivery. That's a long haul, but not the longest I've done yet. So, and it's got to be at least X amount of miles, I believe. It'll be the best profit as well. And you know, it gives us some time to chat while we're on the road.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, there's that audio. Alright, head to where the trailer is parked. Don't look, because why would I? Also, my steering wheel is acting weird. What's the speed limit?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Going under it yet. Keep right and
Turn
then
right.
right. Is it right turn, no stop? We'll find out when I get the ticket. Man, it's been a while. But yeah, my force feedback's not working the way that it should. Which maybe I just need to
Go straight.
adjust the settings there. kept going. Hey now. Alright, you didn't cut me off. That's good.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So yeah, once we get hooked up, I think we'll pop in and we'll mess with some settings so that my steering wheel doesn't feel so tense. Maybe I need to turn the 4-speed back setting off. Because it should be, you know, actual road. Man, it says I need a nap. Should have done that before I started streaming. Now we're gonna get probably a late on this contract, but that's fine.
Get ready to turn right.
Or some fines for being sleepy.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left. Here we are, kind of on time.
Kind of on time. Lined up. No.
Let's go.
Coupling. Coupling. Keep that RPM up. So I don't have to switch gears again. God, that's a cool trailer. Alright. So let's quick pop into my settings. Let's see. Was it gameplay? Believe so. Was not. Controls. Controller type. Subtype. So I've got the wheel. Should be using my settings. See, I don't want it to be centering. But let's see how that handles now.
Turn right.
Feels better, but it still is doing the centering. So maybe if I toggle it back on now.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Keep left, exit left. Got it.
Exit left.
But anyway, I was going to play some Call of Duty, but then I
Get ready to turn right.
decided to not do that because I was going to play some
Turn right.
zombies because I already started like the campaign, and you know the campaign's been pretty good.
Keep left, and then turn left.
For Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You know,
Turn left.
pretty good Call of Duty campaign so far. It has a lot of different nuances surrounding it. Like, I'm trying to think. Alright, we're gonna put that force feedback back on and see if that changes it in any way. Just centering force, driving at speed, which minimum setting will result in no wheel centering force. So if I turn the centering off, let's try a combination of those. If there's any force feedback. Hopefully there is. Doesn't feel like there is right now, so that's going to be interesting. There should be some resistance. The most resistance, actually, right now. Yes, I know what you're saying. Should switch to 55 now. Alright, so yeah, the force feedback's there.
And then turn
It was
right.
the centering. Yes, I'm aware. Should probably turn that off too. The collision alert. Red light violation? I did not see a change. Also, it's making a right turn. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think there was the ability to go straight there. But anyway, Call of Duty's been a good time so far, and campaign's been fun. I've been enjoying the safe house integrations. Have some like puzzles and stuff that you can do. It's pretty cool.
Go straight.
And the missions feel very like diverse, so like, and they give you plenty of different options to kind of play your way. So there's in almost every mission you can go like just go in guns blazing, or you can be stealthier, or all these different things. It's pretty cool. Like there's other things that I was gonna talk about too, but I'm blanking on them so hard. But anyway, I was gonna play that, and then decided to play some Zomboid instead, and been trying to get a server set up for streaming Project Zomboid, just so I can have all the mods and stuff that I want in there. Which just doing the solo campaign thing is, a hassle and a half if you want to be able to launch it. Whereas like the server, you can save all the mods, load in, you don't have to actually have create a character and save a file. So you get all of the cool beginning stuff. You really need to watch for some place to go sleep.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Hopefully, in this long haul that we have, I'll
Turn
remember all
left.
the things that I wanted to talk about, because otherwise, this could be kind of a meh experience. But yeah, I've got my Halloween shirt on for the holiday, and I apologize for the lack of streams over the last couple of weeks. Been feeling under the weather and then stressed out, and just super busy and shit like that too. So I had to kind of cancel those, which is disappointing because I was really enjoying the Dead Space stream and the Alan Wake and The Last of Us Part 1, which I think I only got to do The Last of Us once. And I think all in all it kind of comes down to about how many streams I would have done this month anyway, with those first 2 weeks of content, which is a bummer, but such is life. Things get thrown your way that you cannot plan for, and seeing that this is a hobby tends to get thrown to the back burner before anything else, as it should. Though it's always good to take time for a hobby. This one's a bit more time consuming than just sitting down and playing a game or whatnot too. So, oh man, 31 hours and 48 minutes. It only said I thought it only said 18 minutes before. Or not 18 minutes, 18 hours. What made it take so much longer? Oh, that's right, I can use cruise control here too. Back down to 60. I think just to get some resistance into the wheel, I might pop into settings here again.
Go straight.
Since we're at a red light, why not? We'll pump them up to 50% for the recentering. I might have to look more into adjust the overall gain for the first feedback between on 0. Be aware that adjusting this to a higher setting causes injury to fingers and hands. Internal friction. Adjust the strength of artificial internal friction caused by mechanical steering components. That might be actually what I'm looking for. Just the strength of artificial engines through the steering wheel column. Be aware that this setting value over 50 may cause excessive shaking and vibration at some wheels. So we'll just bump that up to 15 then. Terrain, gearbox grind, understeer slip. Just the intensity of the understeer slip effects. Let's bump that all the way up. Assisted steering. Just intensity as when using the lane assistance feature. I don't want that at all. I don't think. Maybe we just bump this up to 100%. See how that affects. And then maybe we'll do close to 25. Just for a little resistance, because it's very loose. And see how all those settings affect. has a little more resistance. That's better. Now that might be too much shake. I might need to bump that back down to 80. Or that actually might be the engine setting, actually.
Go straight.
Must have reset some stuff. Ooh. Whoa. What just happened there? Is that going backwards or am I crazy? Blocking my map to tell me. I suppose I have the GPS right there to also assist with that. You know, I should have adjusted my settings there. First half hour of this game, adjusting settings.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yes, you will. You will like it. Alright, can I... Is this it right here? Alright. Got some rest. Let's... quick... go back and undo the things that I messed up. Steering wheel sensitivity. Wait, this is not where I need to go, is it? It is, okay. So bring, actually, let's leave that. It was the engine resonance. Bring that down to 3. Again. Because that was a lot. Alright, and that should be good. I think that was the thing that was being the rowdiest. Now I gotta remember how to do lights. Oh. That's it. That's horn. Speaking, that's horn. That's horn. That's it. Nope. Alright. I really need to write these down so that they're the same across both games. But wipers, I have Joy 3. Wipers back. Turn. High beam warning. High beam lights. K. Light modes. So I want K. Right. Oh wait, it's because my engine's off that my lights aren't working. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. Now we should be good. Get a little wet here. Oops, daisy. That should be almost good enough. Now we're cooking. Just can't see a thing. See when you drive at night. Seems like over. I can see you stay, and I want to get out of here.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, I will.
Turn left.
Hopefully. Yeah, timed that perfect. Aside from the traffic violation. Pretty good. Oh. Someone couldn't, one of the guys couldn't, it cost me $600. I tell you. These drivers.
Go straight.
Thanks now. Attack the record. Do I have a restriction on how fast I can go on this thing? Do I have it? Why does it seem like that was restricted? 70 or 65 miles per hour. Ah, wait. That's right. Never mind. All the online ones are restricted to 65. I forget. Slow down. I asked you to slow down. I can never remember if I consume more fuel at the higher gear, if I consume less. I think it's more.
Go straight.
Oh yeah. And then if you already have Horizon Zero Dawn, today they just launched the remastered version of it, and you can upgrade to the remastered version of it for just $10. So if you haven't already done that, I highly recommend it.
Turn right.
Especially if you haven't played the game yet. Probably gonna be the best way to play it is with the remastered, just because you're gonna get the more modern graphics. It's gonna be more on par with the graphics in Forbidden West. You're gonna get if you have a DualSense controller, you're gonna get the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. So you're gonna get the most out of that controller. Whether you're, I think it had, well, yeah, it should have like the in-games of it, or like, what is it called? Anyway, it should work for either. If you have the DualSense controller for, if you have it on the PS5 or on the PC, the DualSense should be supported for the haptic feedback and the trigger effects.
Right. Exit right.
Which is pretty fun with the bow and arrow. Been playing it that way on Forbidden West, and gives that little bit of extra bit of immersion.
Go straight.
I cannot see the lights. I'm gonna have to just rely on this car. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get traffic violation. Okay, there's the light. Wait, is that for me? Why did it have me go down here? Should be able to just launch it in 6th gear. There we go. Just keep those RPMs up. Probably kept them up a little too high. Did ease off the clutch enough. But yeah, I plan on giving that a play test here sometime this weekend, just to kind of see how it looks, how it feels. Pretty sure it's just gonna have the same trophy collection, so I don't think there's really any new trophies to get, or maybe, I don't know. Or it might just carry over. You might get double the trophies
Get ready to turn left.
from your original playthrough.
Turn left.
So you'll achieve everything that you've already achieved. Ooh, I might be going too fast for that.
Get ready to turn right.
This is a really weird route.
Turn right.
Yes, I see that. Does it actually assist with the braking? Because that would irritate me. I think it does. Should be skipping these low gears. Alan Wake 2 physical game, which is I think the deluxe edition or something like that. That also launched earlier this week or late last week, one of the two. And that actually includes both the Alan Wake remaster, which is what I was streaming before. So you get all of the bells and whistles of that, so you get a free game essentially, but more or less, considering the game, the physical copy is I think like $80, so it's not technically free because you're paying more than full price for the two games. So and 1-2 I think digitally is on sale right now, but for people that want the physical copies, it's nice. You get the digital copy of the first game remastered, and then you get the second game on the physical copy, which I can appreciate. I like physical copies of games because I'm just like that. Because I'm just like, you know what? What if I want to? What if someone wants to borrow it? I can't do that with the digital. The amount of times people have actually asked to borrow my games is very slim, but there's always the option. But I mean, that option's starting to run out with consoles moving to discless. Moving towards discless consoles. So
Can't write.
already knocked quite a bit of time off this trip already. I'd say 20.
Keep right.
35. I was not paying attention. Was that a red? Nah, I didn't get fined for it, so not a red light. But we have lights coming up here. Turn those off. There's no collision ahead. Do you also beep at me when there's a red light? That is also
Go straight.
so very annoying. Oh, that's cool. They updated their billboards, so now they're like digital and stuff. Or at least the, rotating ones. I guess these ones. It might still not be digital, but that's cool. I mean, it's just advertising their DLCs, I believe, but which are fun. I want to go straight. This is a long time to deliver some candy. But I just had to get the profit. Yeah, probably still a little bit better though. Go down some gears there.
Keep left, then turn left.
You got it, dude.
Turn left.
When I can, I will turn left. This game can be so relaxing at times. But anyway, I don't think I ever finished talking about my Call of Duty experience. But yeah, it's been it's a pretty polished, pretty smooth game. Graphically, the character models are pretty awesome. Um, the textures and stuff, like for the environment, they're good. They're not bad. It's not the best I've seen, but I mean, very few, if any, bugs that I can recall in the couple hours that I've played. Haven't gotten into the multiplayer because, Call of Duty multiplayer is just going to be Call of Duty multiplayer in my mind. But I do want to get in and try out the zombie mode at some point because it looks good. I mean, I also don't have the game for very long because I have it via Game Pass, and that's another big perk is you can just, get it for Game Pass.
Keep right.
And I think it's included
right.
in both the Game Pass for console and Game Pass for PC. So I don't think you need to get Ultimate, but maybe you do. I don't know that for certain. Do I have to wait? I guess I'm going to wait anyway. And it is a okay, cool. I don't have to wait. But yeah, I'd have to double check on whether or not it's available outside of the Ultimate subscription. I'm pretty sure it is, which would be nice to save you a little bit more money there per month. I mainly play on PC, so having it on Ultimate isn't really worth it, but I got Ultimate for other reasons because I wanted to have the Game Pass, but I needed it for when I was using my Xbox not that long ago. So I just spent that little bit of extra money, and here we are. Sucks that I couldn't push it off just a little bit later so I could actually get in and try the new Microsoft Flight Simulator that's coming out in a couple weeks, but now I guess I'll just have to wait a little bit longer before I give that a shot. Maybe they'll bring back the dollar trial subscriptions for that, or before then. Probably not, because now they have Call of Duty on there. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be gone for good. Like, they've been doing that for a very long time. So if Call of Duty can't rake in the subscriptions and that couldn't rake in the subscriptions, then I don't know what will.
Keep right.
But be interesting to see what kind of comes of all of that, because how much did it actually boost subscriptions for Game Pass is a very interesting thing, in my opinion, because they've been pushing hard on that and for quite some time, and it is a really good deal, especially comparing it to other subscriptions out there like the PlayStation Plus Premium and all those tiers and stuff like that. Just the fact that you get first party day one releases on Game Pass for the dollar amount that they're giving it is just phenomenal. Like, because for most of those titles, you can complete them in a month, which saves you $50 for a lot of those games. But then you also get a bunch of like indie titles and stuff that you can play when you do beat those. Like, yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal, in my opinion. And I mean, as a PlayStation subscriber, like I think the Xbox deal is much better. It would be nicer, and they might have it now, where you can save a little bit of money, but with an annual, because that's kind of what gets me every time with the PlayStation subscription, is that you can save money with an annual one, whereas like to my knowledge the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, it's always just a month to month. They might have a 3-month tier.
Go straight.
I know they used to have the cards. Yeah, they probably still do have the 3-month tier, but I don't think they went anything more than that. And I'm trying to think if you saved much on that. I think you only saved like $5, which is still something. And like I was saying before, like it's a pretty good deal already.
Keep right.
It was an even better deal when it was like first introduced, so just gonna go for it. I have nearly $1 million, so I should be fine if I get in a minor collision between the fine and the wear and tear on the truck. I wonder if there's a Halloween theme for the truck, if I have to complete a delivery first before I can unlock that, or what. But I remember with the Christmas one there was that, but when I went into the store, all I could find, I didn't find any Halloween specific one. But in their advertisements they showed a Halloween themed truck to match your Halloween themed trailer. Maybe that just unlocks after I make a delivery. This would be nice to match the cool trailer. Nope. Oh boy. You were the merger. That was not my responsibility, sir. Ma'am, person in the other truck. I should have laid on by more than you, and I'm going to as soon as I catch back up. Because I will catch back up. And even though you're an AI, you deserve to be killed and annoyed by the truck behind you for such shenanigans. Oh, I'm crossing the center line. And now I'm a distracted driver. I was distracted then too. Now I'm not gonna be able to go much faster than this. This is why I have it on both X and square. Oh no. I almost screwed myself being a jackwhack.
Go straight.
And in real life I wouldn't even. I'd just quietly yell, or not quietly, I would just mumble and complain in the car.
Keep left, and then turn
But
left.
it's a game, so I'm being the jackass I've always wanted to be. Build master. course. Or is
Turn
it telling me
left.
that there was a car next to me? Because I have my turn signal on, but even though I'm not turning that way, I have to wait anyway. Let's put it in third. I think we can launch in third pretty easily. But yeah, so combat's fun in Call of Duty, especially using a DualSense, and that also has integrated support for that as well. So whether you're on PC or on PlayStation 5, you can use that. Obviously can't use it on the Xbox One, though I was using it with Game Pass, which felt a little cheeky also. So, which I honestly would not be surprised if they started moving more towards that. It'd be cheaper for them if they wanted to actually add or like get a controller and stuff with haptics. They can just instead just be like, oh yeah, we just support all third parties, including competition, which I think would be pretty
Go
neat.
straight.
I wouldn't mind that at all, especially since like PlayStation finally figured out the controller, which I mean a lot of people still complain about the placement of the
Keep right.
joystick.
Then turn right.
I'm so familiar with it. I do have to
Turn
admit,
right.
the placement is much better on the Xbox controller, just because it feels more comfortable since you use the joystick more than the D-pad.
Go straight.
It just makes the most sense. Which I mean, a lot of the PlayStation third-party controllers switch them, so makes you kind of wonder why PlayStation hasn't, or like Sony hasn't quite caught on, or maybe there's like patents involved. I don't know. Because I mean, people have made it work with like the track pad and stuff, but I suppose it does make
Go
it a little
straight.
bit bulky. But and the trackpad is nice, but in the sense that it adds an extra button. But I don't know. So few games really utilize it anymore. To at least the games that I play, which is disappointing because you know it does have some cool potential. I guess Ghost of Tsushima, they used the trackpad. So that's yeah. And that was one fun integration.
Go straight.
But when that's the only console that has it, if it's not first party, it's not going to, or if it's not like, you know, exclusive, then no one's gonna really utilize that technology. So I wouldn't be surprised if on the next iteration of the DualSense, or if they move back to DualShock for some strange reason, well, probably wouldn't be strange, probably be financial. I wouldn't be surprised if they remove the trackpad, maybe just add, I don't know, additional buttons there or something. Oh no, I'm running out of fuel. Just passed like 5 gas stations. Not paying attention. Typical me. There's probably a fuel station coming up here though. And that should be an adequate amount. There's a movie spot ahead, or like a scene ahead, and a rest stop ahead, which I might need to rest here soon anyway. About halfway there. But yeah, it's nice that they have that integration. So like when I'm playing on the console, I still get to get the experience as if like I had it on PlayStation, but it's cheaper. Though the amount that I played it, probably not cheaper. But I also did not get Game Pass specifically for that game. It was just so happened, I was like, oh, I could give it a try. Because it was not initially a game I was going to play on launch. Just happened to line up with other events that I needed a Game Pass for. But that being said, back to what I was talking about with it. So there's little puzzles that you can do. I think you were supposed to work on it throughout the whole campaign. As soon as I found out that there was a puzzle, I just dropped everything and did the puzzle. Spent like 25 or more minutes on it. So not the hardest puzzle, but it was still fun. Biggest complaint, because there's a lot of mechanics in it, and the mechanics aren't really what I have to complain about, but one specific mechanic. So like as I was going through the puzzles, there was a bunch of like different mechanics that you got to use. So like you were breaking encryptions, which that was actually a really fun encryption mini game. And then also like black light mechanic and stuff that you can use to like solve other keypad puzzles, which is cool. And then other puzzles like that were clue based and stuff. You just find notes and put the 1 and 2 together in kind of a situation. And yeah, it was all really fun. The one thing that irritated me was that they have a lockpicking mechanic, which is it's great. You know, lockpicking is in so many games. And when I first saw it, I was like, ah, sweet. It's like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and I think Skyrim used it too. I mean, it's like the Elder Scrolls lockpicking, where you're pushing up the pins, but it ends up not being that. It's much more simplified, and honestly kind of boring. Like they could have done so much more with it. It's literally you press a button essentially, and then, or I don't remember exactly how it is. I think you still use the joystick, but you press it up and then you find that sweet spot and then you just hold it there, and then it just moves on to the next one. So it's not like a timed thing or anything. It's a sensitivity thing. Like even the Fallout games and stuff like that have better ones. And I'm not saying the Fallout lockpick mechanic is bad. Lots of different games use that same mechanic, but it was just lackluster and boring. So like, why even include it? Just make me find a key or something, which they did do with some of them. But like, as far as like the lockpicking went, it just didn't really add anything to it. It actually took away from the excitement of doing that puzzle. Oh, I'm totally gonna have to stop or slow down. I'm not gonna be able to fit between these two vehicles now. Let's see, can I get ahead of all of these guys? I am speeding hardcore. And look, jumped right back up to 79. I'm surprised there was absolutely no traffic there. I should not have been able to get away with that. Oh man, did I miss gas stations? Because I'm going to run out of gas now. I might have to coast. Or pull up my map and find where the nearest gas station is and veer off my path. There is... Okay, there's a gas station just ahead.
Go straight.
Perfect. But yeah, out of all the things, that being my only complaint so far, I think is pretty good. The story is interesting for the campaign, which I think it more boils down to it feeling more like an interactive movie than a traditional like campaign, but it's, I think, the better for it. I mean, you still do the gunfights and all that stuff, the espionage and stuff that you love from these titles, but it is a bit more how should I
Keep
say?
right, and then turn right.
Is that the fuel pumps there? Oh crap! I have a hard time getting in because I decided to go the way that I did. Am I gonna be able to squeeze in here? If I have to back out, that's fine. I'm gonna have to back out, but we're here. We're fine. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Very well written, very visually stunning game. And they don't really. The frame rate is pretty good, at least when I was playing it on PC. And the way that they have it set up is you don't really lose your performance either, but I think that might be exclusive to the PC. Because it looks so good on the PC. I imagine that's probably not it doesn't look as good on the consoles, but I can't imagine that it would be detrimental to the game that much, because everything else is so good. And I mean, like, I'm not a graphics snob, but
Right.
I know some people might be, but those people are already probably playing on PC anyway. But that being said, most people on PC probably playing it on Steam. Though I do have to say, like, if you're on the fence about it, just drop the $20 or $10 or however much the Game Pass PC version is, if it is on that version. I guess I don't know for sure. Don't know if they have like an upgrade option, like if you already have PC, if you can just pay the difference if it isn't. But I think it's at least well worth a play, even if all you want to do is just do the campaign, or all you want to do is just like hang out, do some matchmaking with friends or zombies with friends. That's the one thing I'm so excited for. Is this? I see so many clips of the zombie mode, and I just want to experience it. And I think it'd be fun, super fun with friends. But I'm gonna solo it, see how it goes there. The Cold War zombies was super fun. That's when they, I think, first introduced the Easter eggs. I don't remember, but I had really fun trying to track those down. I couldn't make it very far because soloing through that is so hard unless you're a sweaty tryhard, but which I am not, especially with shooters. But just say I have been enjoying it more than I thought it would. I thought honestly I was just like, it's just another Call of Duty. I like the Black Ops, but I mean, last one I like thoroughly like played all the way through was like Black Ops 2, so I was like, whatever. Especially campaign. I didn't really think Cold War was all that good of a campaign, because I think that was technically the Black Ops 5, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. I mean, it's got lots of things. I mean, like, from the missions that I played, one of them I played very much as if I was like playing a Hitman game, like one of the Hitman games. And then another one I just played, like I was playing any other first-person shooter campaign, so like Battlefield or other Call of Duty titles or whatnot. So they're doing an excellent job of figuring out the how to keep it interesting and pretty unique feeling, which I think is kind of hard to do with such a long-standing game. Call of Duty has been around for quite some time, about 20-some years now, I think, if not longer. I don't remember when the first Call of Duty came out, but yeah. So if you're into first-person shooters, I should amend that. If you're into first-person shooters, I recommend it. And I mean, they do have different difficulty settings too. So most of the recommendations I've been seeing have been saying to play the game on easy for the campaign. I didn't do that. I did it on normal, but apparently for like enjoyment of the story, that's the best. So basically it's gonna operate like the story mode in RPGs. But I mean, which I guess if you're playing a campaign in a shooter, you are actually there for the story and not the, but maybe not. I mean, I've been enjoying it on normal. I've only died a couple times. Apparently there are parts where it does get a little bit more challenging, and it's nice to not have to die in those parts, but I don't know. I kind of like just playing it on normal. It feels like the way that it was intended to be played, so that's what I always do. But I'll let you know if I get frustrated at any point, if I bump it down, because I think I can bump it down at any point and bump it back up. So, and yeah, and I think another one that I think recently dropped or is dropping. No, it should have dropped by now. I think it dropped on the 28th. Is the new Dragon Age game. I'm interested in that one. I was not a huge fan of Inquisition. I really haven't enjoyed since Dragon Age Origins. So, interested to hear more about that game. Man, is it already almost 11? Christ,
Go straight.
We're not even
Then keep
close
left.
to completing this thing. I just passed a cop and I didn't
Keep left, and then turn
say
left.
shit.
Turn left.
It's gonna bite me in the butt, but I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. Why is this taking so long?
Go straight.
Like, I feel like I should be there by now, right? I only have 15 minutes left in the stream and I'm nowhere near. I might just start running red lights. Just for the sake of time. There's a train. Train's coming. I need to sleep again. Okay, so where are we on the map? While we're waiting here, let's zoom out. What am I doing? We're not even halfway there. Crap. So this might be save and do it later. I should have taken the shorter one. I only had to drive to Colorado. I'm not even out of Texas yet. I have to go all the way over to California. Oh, man. I started here. I mean, I know Texas is big, but Christ. Been driving for or been playing for over an hour.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Honestly, might have to extend this a bit, but I don't know. I still got shit to do in the morning. Red light violation. Ah, really? Whatever. It was freaking green when it was pulling into the intersection. That's nonsense. You know what? Just cuz
Go straight.
I'm not stopping. Alright, it's green anyway.
Go straight.
Yeah, man, this is gonna take me another 2 hours. It's
Keep right, and then turn right.
if we've only progressed this much.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Alright, we're gonna get a little bit crazy here, I think.
Turn left.
That totally should have. That should be like flipped over now, I think. Man, I didn't even think about how long this was gonna take. And I also forgot that it was going to be locked in at 65 miles per hour this whole way through. Guys, gonna get sleepy again here, so we're gonna have to pull over for a nap in the next rest area. Which now we're on an interstate, so that might be a while before we get there. Or it might just be, a minute away. Still, really puts into perspective. Could have swore it said it was only like a 17-hour trip. Then suddenly it turns into a 30-something hour trip. Miles. It makes sense though. Like 1,200 miles left. Ah! That shook everything on my desk. I'm excited to show off my Project Zomboid server when I get that up and running. There's just a few things that I need to fine-tune and get some advice on and whatnot. And then, we'll probably set up a stream for that and enjoy that. it's just such a cool game, and it took me a while to actually like get into it. But I think it was mainly the mods that kind of ended up winning me over. But and they keep adding or they keep updating stuff, so that helps too. Because I think it's still an early access game, but I think right now it's on sale for like $15, normally 20, so it's not a huge savings. But I highly recommend snatching that if you can, if it's within your means. It's not going to be. I mean, it's an indie title, so it's going to be more of like a 90s art style, but it fits because it's set in the 90s for a zombie outbreak in Kentucky. So, and then you just kind of survive, and you know, upgrade your skills, and you do lots of stuff. Truck driving, drive a big old truck. What? With your high heels on. It says, okay, I'm guessing by the music notes it's a song, but I don't know what what it's from. But it's amazing. Taking a little break from Zomboid, or Avalor. Courtesy of Weird Al. Okay, that makes complete total sense.
Exit right. Exit right.
You joined just in time for me to not be anywhere near being done with
Turn
this.
right.
This is still my first haul. I made the mistake of taking on a job that goes from the peninsula of
left.
Texas all the way up to like past Fresno, California.
Turn left.
Thinking that I'd be able to, you know, complete it and then move on to another one. Not gonna be the case. Gonna have to do this later. Yeah, we're an hour and a half into stream, and we're like 12 hours into the trip. Oh, you've been modding the original
Go
Pro
straight.
Tour. How's that going?
Go straight.
I need a rest. Oh my god, dude. Oh. So you're in a similar boat to my trip here. Alright. Yes, I know I'm not on the road. Should have braked. Taking it home. Also, is there like mods to update the graphics and stuff like that? Not doing any like goofy mods? Oh, that's cool. Just textures. you might you'll have to stream that in the Discord at some point. I want to see that. Ah, come on, you gotta do a goofy one. Like turn everyone into
Recomputing.
turn all the NPCs into like Anakin Skywalker or something. I don't know if that mod exists, but it should.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
No, I'm not turning left. I need to sleep before I get fined for not sleeping. Oh no. Is the sleepy spot? Yeah, sleepy spot over here. Just gonna hop this curb. Don't mind me. Park, blah, 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 and sleep. Ah, it's because I can't remember though. Ah. Perfectly legal curb hop. Okay. So you're gonna create a whole new character and stuff and just restart? That sounds like a good time. Oh, I think, yeah, I do remember you mentioning that that was kind of your plan. Oh yeah, it's a long time ago. That would have... I mean, they've still been adding stuff to it too. Like, are you gonna go through like the new stuff or just the base game stuff? Or is that kind of contingent on if you enjoy it or not? Game mechanics. I mean, it's a pretty... Maybe my nostalgia is affecting me too. It's like, it's a pretty standard art, like MMO. Like, I feel like it should be pretty similar, but I was like, ah man, it might not be. Oh wait, is that KOTOR? You said KOTOR, that's KOTOR. Right? KOTOR. I'm trying to go back and read, so I'm all over the road. Alright. Alright, now this makes more sense. It's like modding the MMO would be crazy. Good point. Solid point. Yeah, I still need to go back and play the original KOTOR. I've started it many times. I have not got back and beat it. I like my account BioWare. I mean, yeah, it is good. I think it's always come down to, like, I start getting into it, I'm like, yeah, this is great. And then something else comes out, and then I move away from it. I have it, I think I have it on the 360, the Xbox One. I want to say I probably have it on the PC as well. At least the second one I have it on the PC.
Keep left.
I think now I have it on the Nintendo Switch. So I have multiple iterations of it. I mean, that's true. Poor financial decisions are like all of adulthood, I feel. I don't know if there's a way to make good financial decisions anymore. Yeah, I did see that they have a mobile port. I think it's included in, or at one point it was included in Google Play games or whatever, which I get free with my phone bill or whatever. So, so I guess there's another way to play it, but I don't know. I'm still hopeful that they will do the remake or remaster for the PlayStation 5. I don't remember if it was coming out on the Xbox One. I think it was an exclusive, but we'll see. They still haven't nixed it, but they also have not said a damn thing about it.
Keep left.
I will keep left, good sir. How did you mess up? It doesn't want me. It's like, did you mess up your mods? Oh. So it didn't have to take as long as it is.
Keep left.
Oh, that could be going faster. You're gonna have to do a clean install now, aren't you? Or do a lot of manual cleaning.
Keep left.
Ugh. Ah. Yep. That was my thought as well. Easier to just scrub it. I think we might be in Colorado now finally. Or wait, not Colorado. Maybe Mexico. No, Mexico. Why is my geography so bad? I used to know all these things. Then I haven't used them in a while. Good on fuel, good on sleepies. this is probably going to take me another 45 minutes to complete this delivery. I don't think it's going to be anything special like the winter ones. I mean, there's Call of Duty's Black Ops 6, which I spent pretty much the whole hour and a half talking about. And then the new Dragon Age game is out now. And I've been hearing nothing but good things and stuff that from what I've been seeing. I think forgot to check the Metascore before the stream started, but it was doing really, really well, critically. And then today, the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster dropped, and that's only $10 to upgrade that if you have Zero Dawn already for like the PS4 and stuff. So it adds like updated graphics, so it's like the same graphic models and stuff like that from Forbidden West, and they updated so that it has the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, so all that stuff is going to be in there now, and it's like $10 if you have it on the PlayStation or on PC to upgrade, if you already had the original game. Anything more than that, I don't know if like the trophies just like share the same trophy list, or if you get carry over from your save file, or like how that works. But yeah, that just dropped today. I haven't had a chance to like play it, but I did give them the $10 because I don't think I paid more than like $10 for the game initially anyway. So I was just like, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I was like, I'm gonna give them a little bit, send a little bit more money their way, because I think I got the complete edition on the PlayStation 5 or on the PlayStation 4 for like pennies. So yeah, and the only thing that I think might be different is I think they might have replaced the voice acting for Silence, but I think that might actually be for the Lego game, which would make more sense for the Lego game because they are going to have to re-record like voiceover and stuff like that because they're not using all the original dialogue, whereas in the remaster, I think they're just using original dialogue and then resyncing it with the updated graphics. So it might be for the Lego Horizon that's the case. But so I think Lance Reddick is still going to be voicing it in the remaster, but not 100% certain on that, because I had heard that they are recasting or did recast for one of the new Horizon titles that is coming out, and the Horizon Lego game is coming out in 2 weeks, I think. And so is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, I think, also comes out in a couple weeks here. Oh yeah, there's a Lego game, and they even have a bunch of like skins and stuff in it that they showed in like the advertisements for the Lego game. You can have, like, I think they showed off like Sackboy and maybe like I think Kratos, but I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, and you can put different Lego outfits on Aloy. Ah man, it's gonna slow me down even more.
Rerouting.
But yeah, the Lego game looks quirky. I mean, like all the Lego games are, but it actually does look enjoyable, and it seems like they hit on the beats of the story, so it makes it accessible to makes that story, that IP, accessible to younger kids. So that's pretty cool.
Go straight.
Anytime soon, and it is getting late. So I might find a nice little place to pull over and then do my little sign off. Very disappointed that I knew I should have picked a shorter trip, especially since I need to complete 13 of these. I haven't even completed one in nearly 2 hours now. Knew it was too good to be true. Just saw the dollar amount was like $127,000.
Go straight.
Of course I'm taking that one. I guess I could be like any other trucker and just pull off on the exit ramp and take a snooze per se. But yeah. I'll have to hop on and finish this, and if there is anything interesting, all the mods. Oh, all the money. I was like, I thought you might be talking about the, like, Pokemon. Because there is a new Pokemon mobile game that just dropped Thursday? Yes? No, not Thursday. Tuesday? Or maybe it was even last night. Or like yesterday. When did I download that? But it's like a newer Pokemon trading card game that's pretty similar to like Marvel Snap. The Marvel Snap card game. Yeah, it's really cool. You get for the free version, you get, you know, one free pack a day. You can unlock things to kind of speed up the time so that you can get more packs, and you just do that by like completing missions, by doing like the battles, and the trading card like battles are more simplified, so they're not super lengthy. They're only like 20 card decks. You don't have to worry about managing energy cards or anything like that. It's really cool. So yeah, nice in that sense. And then just essentially just doing it all to collect the cards, which is, and you don't have to buy like the physical packs and stuff like that, which is what the other trading card game is like. I'll have to see if I can pull it up here, see what it's called. Alright. Oh yeah, so Pokemon Trading Card Pocket. It's gonna squeal here. If you can see that, that's what the name of the game is. It's a pretty good time. Why is everyone going so slow?
Go straight.
There's my exit to stop and then pick up later. I mean, I can't just pull over on the side of the road too. That's always an option.
Keep left.
Maybe I'll just stay in the left lane. Be that jerk. Shoulder. I could just pull over right there on the left hand side. Just call it a night. If I'm quick enough, I can get ahead of the traffic because the traffic doesn't spawn in immediately.
Go straight.
Probably be better to just pull off though. Plenty of space there with that truck.
Keep left.
Let's keep left. We're making good time. Let's check out the map. I really want to see like where we are. All right, so yeah, we're in Tucson. Heading through Arizona now. Almost there. Finally about halfway. We started all the way down in McAllen. And came all the way up to Tucson. Holy crap. Such a long drive. Alright. That being said, I think we're gonna just pull over here and pull over here. I think there is an option to put on hazards. And parking brake. And that's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna be able to accomplish today. Sucks to high heavens, but I made the mistake of not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, so there's 15 hours and 26 minutes left in that job before they start penalizing me. Oh, it's 150,000. That's way more than I thought it was. Did I select a different one than I thought I was? Oh, it does say. Oh, that's my 7-day profit. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's nice. At least I'll profit from this. Sucks that I couldn't complete the whole thing, but at least we have this cool backdrop with my mammoth truck. So, good shots here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and playing with, or watching me play poorly in this game and also spending way too much time adjusting settings. Hence why I wanted to play a little bit more. And now my stupid switcher app isn't working well. Yeah, for some reason, not for some reason, they did a bunch of updates, so a lot of my settings changed and worked differently. So I have to probably do some more fine tuning and stuff in my G Hub background settings so that it will, keep it well, a lot, or just fix it all in here. But and then also remembering what I have the key bindings set to as well for the steering wheel, because you'd think I would have wrote it down when I did the key bindings for the Euro Truck Simulator and transferred it over here, but I didn't. So they're two completely separate controls. So I was like hitting the horn, which did something else in the other one. Anyway, that's aside from the point. So yeah, this Hauloween theme. It's just still driving more truck, but you have a badass trailer full of treats, and they have this cool background screen setting. If I complete the 13 deliveries for my personal order, I get a in-cab decoration, and if the community completes their mileage goal, then we get another in-cab decoration. I think one is a hanging ornament, one is a dashboard ornament, and I think they're Halloween themed. So I think the mirror one is a spooky ghost, but yeah, that's all I've got for you. And if I remember anything, Avalor, in the gaming news world, I will let you know. Or if I come across anything new, I'll let you know in Discord chat and stuff. But that being said, we're going to be back to our regular schedule next week, Tuesday. What that looks like, probably just a bunch of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But maybe I'll play more of this yet too. I don't even remember what other game I was playing at the time. I think it was Plucky Squire, but I think I might be over that one by now. It was really cool, but it was also starting to get kind of finicky and frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye.